What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Alondra. Today I'm going to be filming my day-to-day makeup look per your request. If you're interested in seeing how I got this look, just keep on watching. Okay, let's do this. So for moisturizer, I use the Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration by First Aid Beauty. I don't know if that's going to focus, but I would only recommend people that have dry skin to use this, and then again, a little goes a long way. Like, that's how much I use on my entire face, because it is very hydrating, but I also do have very dry skin, so that's why I use this one. But that's basically what I use on my face for moisturizer. After I moisturize, I use different primers. I am using the NYX Professional Makeup Shine Killer right now. I switch up on my primers a lot though. Going on a more high-end brand, I would do Photo Finish by, is it by Makeup Effects? I feel like NYX's primers are pretty good. So is Maybelline, but I just happen to be using this one now. So I don't know about you guys, but this whole coronavirus got me stressed. And not because I'm scared that I'm gonna get it. It's because I don't do good being like locked up in my house. It's terrible. I'm not a homebody, so it stresses me out. When I'm not doing eyeshadow or eyeliner, I do start with my foundation. I am using the Frankie Rose Matte Perfection Foundation in the shade Olive, which is F104. And I also use the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Longwear Foundation in the shade 290, and I mix them together. I do half a pump and a pump because I don't like having too much foundation on my face, so it looks like you're kind of not wearing makeup. That's what I go for. I also add Milani's Soft Focus Glow Complexion Enhancer. This is shade 3 Bronze Glow. By the way, I did do this makeup look because most of you guys wanted to see what I do on an everyday basis. I did say it in my first video, I think. I don't do my makeup every day. If I were to say, like, you know, I have an everyday makeup look, this would be it, because this is what I would use if I'm not going full glam and I'm just going out and I feel like putting something on my face so I don't look dead. You guys saw how little bit of product I used, and more than half of it's still on my hand, and it already covered my entire face. Comment down below how you guys are doing with this quarantine, because I am not doing so well. I'm going a little bit crazy, to be honest with you guys. If you guys have like fun ideas, games, or things that you guys have been doing on this quarantine, let a girl know, because I'm stressing. I do also drag it down drag it down my neck. I feel like when you're applying your foundation, it's kind of the same thing as when you are blending your eyes. I feel like the more you pack what you already have on your face, not like pack on more and more foundation, but actually work with what you have on your sponge already, it makes it look more airbrushed, more flawless. The more that you set it in, the better it ends up looking. Concealers, I use Maybelline. I use either or of the shades 15 Light or 20 Sand Sable. Kind of looks like a lip gloss. I did want to break this one down on how to do it, just because I feel like step by step matters. The way you do it is the way it looks. It looks so much more pigmented on the camera than it does in real life. For this step, I'm using the tip instead of the flat part, so I'm using the tip to go under the eye. For concealer, you have to be a lot softer than you would when you're doing your foundation, because then you will be taking off the product instead of blending it into the foundation. But I will be doing a full glam for my next video, just to compensate, because I feel like a lot of you also wanted to see a full glam. Just give me an idea of like what color you guys want to see, because full glam can mean bright, electric colors, or it could mean neutral browns, whatever y'all want to see, let me know. For setting powder, I use the Too Faced Born This Way translucent powder. I can say that I've tried a lot of translucent powders in my time, and this one is by far one of my favorites. My eyes, it creases, and then at the bottom it creases. So when you set that powder, you want to make sure that there's no crease, because when you put the powder on, it's gonna stay with the crease. Literally where you apply concealer is where you would apply your set powder. I bake my eyelids, y'all. Does anybody else do that? Am I the only one? I basically put set powder on my T-zone, under my eyes, on my eyelids, and around my smile lines on my mouth. I look crazy. Oh my goodness. For contour, I use two different powders, I guess. For contour, I use the Hoola Benefit. I'm not sure if this one has a shade. I guess their regular one for tan or fair, not the darkest one they have. I know they have two, I think. I use a regular Real Techniques. This is so old. I can't even see what it says. It says contour brush, so it's the Real Technique contour brush. If you don't know what the Hoola looks like, I use this to slightly contour my face because I have a big head. You start in your cheeks, and so for the everyday makeup look, I want it to look subtle. I don't want a harsh contour. I typically don't harsh contour, to be honest with you guys. Same thing to the other side. With that same one, I lightly feather a bit of that Hoola on the tip of my nose and on the side to dust off the excess powder off my face. I use the Real Techniques. I can't even see it on this one. These are so old, you guys. I gotta step up my game. Just kidding, I love these brushes. I don't even care how old they are. A regular, like, almost kabuki style brush, but not really. Just off the excess powder. So once you have all of that off, I use, to get that glowy effect, the bronzer. This is a brand new one. I still have my old one, but this is the one I'll be using, but this is the one. I'll show you what it looks like. This one is Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, and it's a season to season bronzer in the color light to medium. The brush I'll be using is, this is the e.l.f. pointed powder brush, and you just grab a little something and you put it right where you contoured and you just go to town. This just gives it a little bit of a shimmer. So you guys, the camera died again. That's set 2 times in a row. Guess that it's good luck. That'll probably happen every video. Who knows? I kind of put it all over my face, you guys. Because it doesn't really add color much. It just kind of adds like a shimmer to the face. Okay, so for blush, I've been using the Morphe Blush Trio Palette. Pop of Coral is this one. It has Boss, Fierce, and Unapologetic. And I'm going to be using this one and this one. Can I add just a little color to the face? So after we've applied our blush, I go in with my Morphe M335. I go in with my e.l.f. highlighter, 24 karat gold e.l.f. highlighter. A lot of these products that I use on my face, you guys, for everyday makeup are very affordable because most of them are drugstore makeup, except for a few items, but even those that are in drugstore are not that expensive. So you apply under the brow, on the cheekbone, and right at the, I don't even know what this is here, but we're highlighting here. Same thing to the other side. then here, and the tip of the nose, your cupid's bow, and your chin. I go in with my, this is also a Real Techniques brush. It's small, it's like a little small brush, any little small tip brush. With that same highlighter, I put it in the inner corner of my eye. This makes you have a more awake look, a brighter look. It just looks cuter, guys. Just trust me. The setting spray. I have used different setting sprays in the past. I want to just throw it out there because it's an inexpensive one in my opinion. The Milani, I believe it's 16-hour wear. The Cover FX High Performance Setting Spray. It's a 24-hour wear. That's the box. You probably can't see it. This is the bottle. I feel like for the price, it's a lot of product. It's 120 milligrams, which is a lot. 4 ounces. I think for the price, it's pretty good. I think it was around 30 bucks at the most, which to me is not a lot for this much product, if you know what I'm saying. I love it. I love the setting spray. I started using it recently and it's literally amazing. Eyelashes. I do use different mascaras. I've just happened to be using the Colossal Volume Express by Maybelline. It is also very cheap. I believe it's like 10 bucks. I'm not gonna build my lashes that much because it takes, doing my lashes is a whole process itself. Lastly, for my eyebrows, as you can see, I have naturally thick eyebrows, so I don't draw in my eyebrows. I know I'm boring. So I just use the Morphe translucent gel. It's like a brow setting gel because my eyebrows be wilding, y'all. They be wilding. They're all over the place. Just brush my brows is what I do so they don't move. Alright you guys, so this is the completed look. That is basically everything that I use on my face for a day-to-day makeup. Like I said, I don't do my makeup every day, but if I were to throw something on every day to just to look decent, this is what I would do. I do want to thank everybody for showing all the love and support. In my first video, I didn't expect that at all. I am truly grateful for all of you guys, and I appreciate every single one of you.